How's it going, everybody? C-RadTV back here in another video. Of course, another week of NFL football is now upon us, which means it's now time for the NFL Week 10 picks, as we are officially done the first half of the season, and now we have entered the second half of the NFL regular season. So now we're halfway through. The trade deadline is come and gone. We now enter the second half of the year, as now we're going to start getting a good idea of who's going to be in the playoff picture and potentially be in that Super Bowl type conversation. As these next 9 weeks, we're going to find out who's in the playoffs, who will be out, and who will be battling in the Tank Bowl this season. So yeah, of course, this week we have 4 teams on the bye this week, and those 4 teams are the Cleveland Browns, the Green Bay Packers, the Las Vegas Raiders, and the Seattle Seahawks. So we got 14 games on slate, and of course, last week with my picks, I went 11-4 with my picks a week ago. So my record for 2024-2025 now goes to 91-47. So yeah, there is a chance if I play my cards right that I could get to 100 games correct already by week 10. That would be pretty impressive, especially when I'm averaging nearly 10 games right a week. But anyway, let's get right into this week slate of games. So let's get started. So our first game, we have the Thursday night game. Cincinnati Bengals, Baltimore Ravens playing in Baltimore. Yeah, just Baltimore's going to be too much to handle for Cincinnati. I got the Ravens sweeping the Bengals again. I'm going to take Baltimore at home in this one. Give me the Ravens by 3 over the Bengals in this one. I think it's going to be a close game like the first meeting, but Baltimore will once again be too much for Cincinnati to handle. Give me the Ravens by 3 in this one. And for our next game, it's time to head to Germany for a Tank Bowl. Oh yes, it is a German Tank Bowl. As this game is so fucking horrible, the United States wants nothing to do with it. Especially with Donald Trump now back in office. As yeah, Trump definitely would want nothing to do with this horrible game. So this game has been casted off to Germany. God damn it, NFL, you had such a good run going of having good teams in Germany, and now you've done fucked it up. NFL, I'm going to say this again. If you want people across the pond to give a fuck about football, stop sending the goddamn shitty teams over for fuck's sakes. God damn it, send Detroit over for fuck's sakes. I mean, we have Amon-Ra, who's fucking half German. He'd fucking fit right in there. But anyway, this German Tank Bowl has the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers doing battle. Jesus Christ, this is a horrible fucking game. So yeah, this game will be the U.S.'s final punishment to Germany for Germany's sins of World War II. After this, Germany's debt will finally be paid for World War II. For now. But in terms of this shitty Tank Bowl game, yeah, I got the Giants in this one. I'm taking the Giants on the road against the Panthers. Give me the Giants by 2 over the Panthers in this one. I'm going to take New York in this one. It's a fucking horrible game in Germany. Jesus Christ. So now we get to our next game. New England Patriots, Chicago Bears playing in Chicago. I want to go New England so fucking bad just so we can make fun of Chicago passing on Drake May to take Caleb Williams. But I already know Chicago's winning this game over New England. I want to go Patriots because it'd be funny as hell if the Bears lost to the Patriots. But I'm going to take I think Chicago's winning this game. I'm going to take the Bears at home. Give me Chicago by 5 at home against the Patriots. Next game, Buffalo Bills, Indianapolis Colts playing in Indianapolis. Joe Flacco is now been reported to be the starter now confirmed to be the starter for the rest of the season for the Colts. So Anthony Richardson's already trending toward a bust status in Indianapolis. Oof. But in terms of this game, yeah, I'm gonna take Buffalo on the road. Bills have just been unstoppable the last couple weeks. I'm gonna take Buffalo, even though they had a scare against Miami last week. I think Buffalo keeps the good times rolling. Give me the Bills by 1 on the road in this one. Give me Buffalo by 1. Next game, Denver Broncos, Kansas City Chiefs playing in Kansas City. Yeah, I got the Chiefs in this one. Give me Kansas City at home over the Broncos. Give me the Chiefs by 3, and I think Kansas City will advance to 9-0 on the season. So for the 1972 Dolphins, once again, put that champagne away. I think you're going to have to wait another week before you can pop the bubbly for Kansas City's first loss in the season. Like I said before, I think Kansas City is going to lose a game this year. I don't think it's going to be this one. So yeah, I think Kansas State's first loss of the season will be in another week. As the only thing the 1972 Dolphins will be popping this week is their clown certificates. Now moving on. Next game, Atlanta Falcons, New Orleans Saints playing in New Orleans. Of course, the Saints fresh off firing their head coach Dennis Allen after the Saints have now gone on a 7-game losing streak after starting the year 2-0 and the season pretty much being a lost cause. Well, I think we all knew Dennis Allen was going to be fired this year. Damn, I didn't think it being like near the midway point of the season, midway through the season, Jesus Christ. But yeah, something had to change in New Orleans. Like, there's definitely, like, change needed to happen there. But yeah, I have the Falcons on the road in this one. I'm not buying the hype of New Orleans with a new head coach. I'm going to say Falcons on the road. Give me Atlanta by 2 over in this one over in New Orleans. I think the Saints will play hard in this game with Dennis Allen gone. But the Falcons are going to be too much to handle. Give me Atlanta on the road by 2. Next game, San Francisco 49ers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers playing in Tampa Bay. And oh, by the way, Christian McCaffrey is officially off IR for the 49ers, so he is eligible to play this week. And if he plays, well, it's game over for Tampa Bay because Tampa's so banged up right now. Yeah, I'm going to take the 49ers on the road in this one against Tampa Bay. Give me San Francisco by 7 over the Buccaneers in this one. Next game, we got ourselves a pretty good matchup here. Pittsburgh Steelers, Washington Commanders in Washington. This will be Jaden Daniels' first big boy test to see if Jaden Daniels truly is for real or not. Even though he did do a pretty good job against the Ravens earlier this week, now this is next big test against the Steel Curtain. As of course, the Commanders, they're fresh off getting Marshawn Lattimore at the deadline from the Saints for a couple high draft picks. Well, the Steelers also did some shopping on the trade deadline, too, getting Mike Williams from the Jets and then getting Preston Smith from the Green Bay Packers. Oh, Jesus Christ. Detroit really broke Green Bay that badly last week in the rain in Lambeau, huh? Broke Green Bay so badly, we made Green Bay sell at the deadline. Oof. That's a dick punch and a half right there. This is going to be a tough game. It could go either way, but, you know, I'm going to go with Washington at home in this one over Pittsburgh. It could go either way. I'm going to take Washington at home. Give me the Commanders by 2 over the Steelers in this one. That's going to be a good game for sure. Next game, Minnesota Vikings, Jacksonville Jaguars playing in Jacksonville. Yeah, I got the Vikings in this one. Give me Minnesota by 7 in this one. Says it seems to be tradition that nearly every NFC North team wins when one team is on a bye. So, yeah, give me the Vikings on by 7 on the road in Jacksonville in this one. Next game, Tennessee Titans, Los Angeles Chargers playing in Los Angeles. Yeah, I got the Chargers at home in this one. Give me the Chargers by 3 in this one. As the Titans, I think, are going to get punished badly this week for breaking the Lions' curse against the Patriots last week. And becoming the first team this year to win a game the week after playing the Lions the week prior. As everybody else the week later that played the Lions lost the week after. So yeah, congrats to Tennessee on breaking the Lions' curse. Now step forth and take your ass kicking from the Los Angeles Chargers this week. Chargers by 3. Next game, we now got the big overrated rivalry next in the NFC. Philadelphia Eagles, Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. Dak Prescott out for the Cowboys. Cooper Rush was in. I'll be honest, if Dak Prescott was playing in this game, I would have took the Cowboys. But I don't think Cooper Rush can keep up with the Eagles in this one. Honestly, I'm surprised it's Cooper Rush getting the start and not Trey Lance. That's how you know how bad Trey Lance is. When he can't even beat out Cooper Rush for a starting job, man, that suck. That's gotta suck. But yeah, because Cooper Rush is playing, I don't think he can keep up with the Eagles in this game. I got the Eagles on the road. I think the first time since, like, I believe 2015 or some shit. It's been a long time since Philadelphia's last won in Dallas. But I think Philadelphia won that losing streak in Dallas. I got the Eagles on the road beating Dallas. Give me Philadelphia by 3 in this one since Dak Prescott's out for 4 games with a hamstring injury. But yeah, give me Philly by 3 on the road against Dallas. Next game, New York Jets, Arizona Cardinals playing in Arizona. Upset of the week, I'm taking the Jets on the road against the Cardinals. It's honestly going to be a pretty bad game. But I'm going to take the Jets on the road. Like, I think the Jets got some momentum now after beating off the Texans last week. They're still not a good team, but I think they're starting to get some momentum back. But yeah, give me the Jets on the road by 2 over the Cardinals in this one. Next up, we got the big Sunday night game next. Detroit Lions, Houston Texans playing in Houston. Of course, Houston will be debuting their all-red uniforms with the red chrome helmet, aka Houston's version of the Raspberries, as all of us in Detroit will call them. Which actually, those uniforms actually look pretty cool, not gonna lie. Look forward to seeing them Sunday night. But yeah, that's going to be a pretty interesting game. Detroit trying to keep pace at top in the NFC, trying to go to 8-1. While Houston are trying to bounce back after last week. Trying to bounce back after a week ago when they struck with that loss to the Jets. Something's got to give. Only one team can win. And I think Detroit keeps the good times rolling. As I got the Lions winning this game on the road, and I think the Lions, for the first time in 20 years, will finally beat the Houston Texans in a regular season game. So I got Detroit on the road. Give me Detroit by 4 on the road against Houston this one. Give me Detroit by 4 on Sunday Night Football. And now we get to our last game, the Monday night game. Miami Dolphins, Los Angeles Rams playing in Los Angeles. Yeah, I'm going to take the Dolphins. I got another upset here. I'm going to take the Dolphins on the road against the Rams. The Rams have just been starting to get beat up, and the Dolphins might be starting to get some offense momentum back after with Tua Tagovailoa now healthy again. You know, even though it has resulted in 8 wins, but I think Miami can bounce back, and I think Miami can go win on the road on Monday Night Football. Give me the Dolphins by 7 over the Rams in this one. Give me Miami by 7 in this one. So yeah, those are my NFL Week 10 picks. That's all I got to say. Hope everyone's a great day, and I'll see you all whatever I make next. I'm out.